The Mercedes GLC can hit 60 miles per hour in just 5.7 seconds and has a starting price of around $45,000, making it a fast and expensive luxury SUV. On July 10, 2025, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper spotted a gray Mercedes GLC tearing down SR 408 at 92 miles per hour in a 60 zone. Instead of stopping when lights and sirens lit up, the driver pushed the SUV harder, instantly igniting a high-speed pursuit through Orlando.
Traffic 1541 westbound, 11 mile marker, 4-way, 1031 is available.
Authorization 97.
The suspect drove the gray Mercedes GLC recklessly, weaving in and out of traffic at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone. He used the shoulders to pass other vehicles, cut off multiple drivers, and showed complete disregard for stop signs and lane markings. At one point, he nearly caused several collisions as he approached curves and intersections, demonstrating a high level of danger to everyone on the road.
Hold on, Mario. We'll go when he stops.
Signal 4 at Pine
All right, get ready for phone.
54 pointed if you can.
Hold on, Mario. Hold on.
The pursuit reached its peak near mile marker 7, when the Mercedes, driven by Darius Demetrius Lowe, clipped a concrete median and began losing control. Seeing the opportunity, the trooper executed a precise pit maneuver after Lowe attempted to brake check, spinning the SUV into the barrier and bringing it to rest against the guardrail. Lowe tried to flee on foot down the Pine Hills exit ramp, but was quickly chased, ordered to the ground, and handcuffed, ending the dangerous pursuit safely and effectively. The Porsche Cayenne is a high-performance luxury SUV, starting at around $90,000 and capable of exceeding 150 miles per hour. On September 29, 2024, Florida troopers were on patrol when they spotted a Porsche Cayenne speeding. They tried to pull the driver over, but he refused to stop, sparking a high-speed pursuit. During the pursuit, multiple patrol units were involved, and one trooper successfully executed a pit maneuver, immediately stopping the Porsche. The suspect was held at gunpoint, arrested, and taken into custody without further incident. A search of the vehicle later revealed guns, drugs, and cash, explaining why the driver had refused to stop. The BMW X5, a luxury SUV, can reach top speeds of over 150 miles per hour and has a starting price of around $65,000. On September 8, 2023, A Florida trooper was on patrol when a black BMW X5 SUV flew past him. He immediately started following the driver, activating emergency lights and sirens to initiate a traffic stop, but the driver refused to stop. A dangerous decision given the vehicle's speed and performance.
On 85.
The suspect drove recklessly, weaving through traffic and reaching triple-digit speeds with the officer hot on his tail. During the pursuit, there was even one failed attempt at a pit maneuver before the chase continued.
Make sure you give us the location. I'm sitting right here in the median in front of the Jeep place.
I just watched something super board. Green lights right here coming over real quick.
I got it down. I have to wear approaching PJ Adams at 85 northbound. Still northbound 85. Traffic's monitoring. Everybody's yielding.
10-4, and 4 units, 1051.
Stand by. We have a pit. Stand by.
The pursuit came to an end when the trooper caught up to the reckless driver and executed a perfect pit maneuver, bringing the BMW to a stop. Other patrol units quickly blocked the suspect, arrested him, and took him into custody without further incident. Just a reminder, no matter the car you're driving, whether it's a Mercedes, Porsche, or BMW, you can't outrun the law. Before we jump into the next insane chase, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Your support helps bring more high-speed action, crazy pursuits, and epic takedowns straight to your screen. Don't miss a single episode. The Ford Mustang GT, depending on the model, can reach top speeds of over 150 miles per hour and has a starting price around $45,000. A reminder of the high-performance power these vehicles pack. On November 20th, 2023, Trooper Killian observed a black Ford Mustang on Interstate 430 South near David O. Dodd. The Mustang, traveling in the middle lane, struck the lane divider and initially refused to pass the trooper. Once behind the vehicle, the trooper activated emergency lights, prompting the driver to accelerate to approximately 124 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. The driver, later identified as Clifton Lehman Thomas, was unresponsive and required extrication by Little Rock Fire Department and MEMS personnel. Thomas suffered a severe head injury and was transported to Baptist Health in Little Rock for emergency care. This pursuit highlights the extreme dangers officers face when stopping high-speed, reckless drivers in powerful vehicles like the Mustang GT. The 2017 Dodge Charger SRT models can reach top speeds over 175 miles per hour and have a starting price around $30,000, making them both fast and powerful vehicles that are difficult to stop. On February 3, 2025, Arkansas State Police Trooper Dylan Evans initiated a traffic stop on a black and orange 2017 Dodge Charger along I-40 East near West Memphis for speeding in a 65 miles per hour zone. As Trooper Evans approached, he detected the strong smell of marijuana inside the vehicle. Brandon Williams initially complied, but suddenly accelerated away, triggering a high-speed pursuit. Near mile marker 284, Trooper Wright executed a precise pit, forcing the Dodge Charger to a stop. Williams attempted one final escape by ramming Trooper vehicles, but officers quickly boxed him in to prevent further danger. During the arrest, Williams discarded a bag containing 90 grams of marijuana, and a subsequent search of the vehicle revealed additional drugs and a digital scale. On October 14, 2023, Trooper observed two vehicles traveling westbound on Interstate 40 at over 100 miles per hour. The second vehicle, identified as a Dodge Charger, accelerated to speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour, weaving recklessly through traffic and using all three lanes with no regard for other motorists. At one point, the Charger even passed a semi-truck on the shoulder while cutting across lanes. Due to the extreme danger posed by the suspect, the trooper executed a pit maneuver to stop the Charger. After the vehicle came to a stop, the driver ignored multiple verbal commands and continued to be argumentative, even climbing onto the patrol car's hood before finally stepping down. With the driver refusing to comply, the trooper deployed a taser, bringing the suspect, later identified as DeAndre Brown, to the ground and safely into custody. The passenger, Tamara Brandon, was also taken into custody without incident. The Chevrolet Corvette in this pursuit is a high-performance sports car, capable of speeds over 180 miles per hour, with a base price around $65,000. On December 7, 2024, TFC Garrett Bird and other troopers were patrolling I-40 eastbound when West Memphis PD reported a white Chevrolet Corvette fleeing at high speeds. Approaching mile marker 282, TFC Bird observed the Corvette driving recklessly well over 100 miles per hour, weaving past civilian vehicles. The pursuit began immediately as officers worked to contain the dangerous driver. With coordination from troopers, TFC Bird executed a pit maneuver, causing the Corvette to spin and collide with the tractor-trailer before coming to a stop against the shoulder. The driver, later identified as Christopher Najera, was safely apprehended after a brief struggle. The Corvette was found to be stolen, and officers discovered cocaine in Najera's possession. Further investigation revealed a revoked Tennessee driver's license for DUI. Najera was treated at Baptist Crittenden Hospital before being transported to Crittenden County Jail and booked on multiple charges. On July 12, 2023, troopers were notified of a high-speed pursuit on Interstate 40 eastbound from mile marker 256 involving two gray vehicles. A St. Francis County deputy initially pursued the suspects, prompting troopers to intercept. One of the vehicles, a gray Tesla, was clocked at 92 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone, weaving recklessly through traffic and reaching triple-digit speeds as officers worked to contain it.
79.8, looks like 24 is with it.
All right, traffic stopping up here, be careful.
Looks like they parked it.
Yeah, somebody's likely still an overrider.
Go 40 on the shoulder, east on 40. Whole traffic hit it.
Spike strips were deployed, but the suspects ran over them, and early pits were unsuccessful. The Tesla continued to pass stopped traffic at extremely high rates of speed, narrowly avoiding collisions. Troopers coordinated closely to maintain control of the pursuit while protecting other motorists.
Yeah, wait. Alright, CBI, successful 24 hit.
I got it, he's busting that tire.
CBI, DEI. Here's 144.
He hit 24's car. I rammed him.
Around mile marker 282, troopers successfully executed a pit, causing the suspect's Tesla to spin toward the concrete median. The driver attempted to accelerate again, even striking a patrol unit, but a final forcible legal intervention by TFC Hess brought the vehicle to a complete stop. Both suspects were immediately taken into custody without further incident. This pursuit highlights the professionalism and precision of Arkansas State Police in handling high-risk, high-speed chases, even when the vehicles involved are capable of extraordinary acceleration. On March 11, 2023, Trooper observed a Dodge Charger and a Tesla Model 3 racing on I-20 westbound near Moreland Avenue. Both vehicles were traveling at extreme speeds, exceeding 140 to 150 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and dangerously slowing side by side before accelerating again. The Dodge Charger was clocked at 167 miles per hour as it exited onto Capitol Avenue, while the Tesla refused to yield when emergency equipment was activated, initiating a high-speed pursuit onto the I-75/I-85 connector southbound.
150, hold on.
150.
Just past the University Avenue exit, a pit maneuver was performed. The Tesla rotated clockwise, struck the patrol vehicle and a concrete median wall, and became disabled in the center lanes. Troopers made intentional contact to prevent further fleeing. Troopers drew their duty weapons and gave loud verbal commands, safely removing the driver, Joseph Smith, and all occupants from the vehicle. Smith exhibited signs of alcohol consumption and consented to a blood test. He was transported to Grady Hospital for medical clearance due to a potential neck/spinal injury, later released and placed on GCIC/NCIC warrants. The pursuit demonstrates the professionalism and precision required to safely stop high-speed, reckless drivers.